Hello, everyone. Hey, how's everyone doing out there? Let me hear you. Ah, that's right. This installment of IT Talks is actually in front of a live studio audience. We have several people here that are just here on the other side of the cameras. And welcome, everyone. This is IT Talks, and it's a production of Prime Healthcare IT. The IT Talks video series connects us with IT team members where they get a chance to talk about their career growth and their unique journey that includes their work here at Prime. My name is James Reckon from the Prime Healthcare Program Management Office, and today I am joined by the one, the only John Seals. John has been with Prime a little over 2 years and was recently promoted to Systems Administrator. Let's give it up for that, right?
Thank you.
Okay. John, welcome to IT Talks.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, we're glad to have you. So let's go ahead and get started. Right off the bat, how did you get your start in IT?
It was actually a few years ago. I was actually trying to get in IT, trying to get a foothold, but constantly getting toned down when I submitted my resumes and all that. So I ended up going to Craigslist and finding off-in IT jobs. Would find contract work here and there, and that's how I got started, got the experience, because a lot of people want experience. They don't necessarily care about the certificates, but they want the experience. So that's what I did.
Well, okay, so one of the things I know is, I will tell you, I stalked you on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I found is that you worked for Toys R Us.
Yes, I
What
did.
was that like?
I was there for 10 years. I started in the back of house, unloading trucks. I worked my way up to the assistant manager. I actually played Jeffrey for a while.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I played Jeffrey, dressed up in the suit and all that, running around the store, greeting the kids.
Wow.
It was pretty fun.
So while you were there, as far as in an environment like that, was there anything in particular that you learned that you were able to take into your career today?
Customer service is the big aspect. How to talk to people. Sometimes you have to be gentle when you talk. Sometimes you have to be formal when you talk. But it's really depending on the person. And customer service, I think everybody should have some type of experience in customer service. So.
Oh wow, yeah, that's very cool. So, what? Tell us a little more about your current position here at Prime.
So I'm a system administrator for the system management team. So we currently take care of the computers, making sure they get the updates, making sure applications get pushed out to them. We take care of the servers. Currently, we're in the progress of upgrading from Windows 7 to Windows 10 enterprise-wide, and that's what I'm currently working on with the team, communicating with the hospitals, making sure that they're on task and pushing out the Windows 10.
So it's interesting because the Windows 10 project is something that's actually really massive. Right now, I think, if I understood correctly, I think there's about 17,000 systems that are still in scope to be upgraded to Windows 10. So that is a very, very large
Yeah.
project that you're all taking on. So that's amazing, absolutely amazing. So we're looking forward to hearing more about that as you're going through with Windows 10. So what is it, if you could say one or two things, what is it about Prime that appeals to you?
The opportunity to grow and learn new things. With Prime, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be covered. A lot of, I wouldn't say issues. I would put it more as since the hospitals are all different, you have easy room to grow and learn new things as you're growing to take care of that opportunity and fix any issues that arise.
Fantastic. So we have a couple more questions left, but let me open it up here to some folks here in the audience. Anybody have any questions for John or myself? I'm seeing a lot of people going, no, I don't have any questions. Why are you calling on me? Any questions at all?
Any situation which you want to share, like you had difficulty in solving when you were at the desktop support, where you think like, and then you were able to solve it, like any memory?
There was some aspects of desktop that was really tricky. I used to work for desktop before I got to the system management team as a system admin, and It wasn't really difficulty solving the issue. It's with desktops. It's really a difficulty diagnosing what the issue is, because there might be symptoms, but it might not be the actual cause. Off the top of my head, we were having issues with a print server, and usually that's not what desktop takes care of. That's usually like a system engineer team, but they were overworked, so I had to figure out why the print server was not working. I ended up fixing that and migrating all the printers from Arlo Corporate to a different print server, stuff like that.
Great question. Thank you. Thanks very much. So, John, is there any advice that you could give someone that is going into your field?
On your free time, just study, learn as much as you can. When I got into the desktop team, I didn't know that much when it came to PowerShell, and I saw that there was an opportunity there that the company needed. So look for opportunities that the company needs and take advantage of that. I actually self-taught myself PowerShell, and now I have people coming to me constantly asking me how to fix their scripts, how to implement stuff, and I did that within 2 or 3 months.
You self-taught yourself PowerShell.
Yep.
So I want to keep that in mind, because we also have like the brown bag lunch programs.
Yeah.
And boy, I tell you what, if we maybe get you to come back and do something for PowerShell, the other thing to keep in mind is that we are, as you go through and you do these programs, as you're learning, those hours go to continuing education credits, which is what management has asked us to get. So for this year, we are being asked to collect 20 continuing education credits. So those, any type of online learning, again, when you taught yourself PowerShell, if there's other things, through LinkedIn Learning or through Udemy or even other videos and stuff like that, those hours are definitely in play for that. So that's, again, you taught yourself a skill, and now you've become sort of the go-to guy for it. So that's absolutely amazing. What do you like to do with your free time?
I draw, I paint.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the idea of a Renaissance man. So that's what I try. I try to grow as much as I can personally. So I do stuff that I don't feel comfortable doing, but I do it anyways.
Okay. All right. So any particular medium that you work in? Or?
I like doing oil paints and watercolor. So
Fantastic. Wow. Okay. Well, at some point in time we could maybe, bring we can do a little exhibition here. Bring some of your artwork in, and we can set them up here in the creativity room, and people come by.
Maybe.
Why not? Yeah, why not? We'll do a little exhibition. What do you guys say? Should we maybe do an exhibition?
we should.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So so if you want to do that, that'd be great. All right. We're getting close to the end of our time. I want to do a lightning round of questions here. So this is going to be either or. Okay. You have to answer one or the other. So let's see. French fries or onion rings?
French fries. Nothing like a golden fry.
I like golden fry. Okay. iPhone or Android?
So I was in the Android camp for a long, long time. And then last year I got into the iPhone camp, so I would say iPhone.
Okay. Let's see. Rock or country western?
Rock.
Okay. Let's see. How about Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Chrysler?
I'm a Chevy guy.
A Chevy guy.
I'm a Chevy guy.
How about that? All right. All
my
right.
first truck was the Chevy. So.
Okay. All right. So, anybody have an either or question there? We got nothing from you guys.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Dogs.
100%.
Cats or dogs. Okay. Fantastic. So, all right. Well, John, thank you so very much for joining us today. We're just about out of time. We hope you enjoyed the show today. And remember, IT Talks is your forum. This is your forum to be able to share your unique career journey, and offers us all insights into what the day in the life is like at Prime Healthcare. If you have any ideas for future IT Talks, be sure to let us know. And for all of us here at IT Talks, thanks so much for watching, and have an amazing day.
Thank you.
everyone.